Hey guys, I'm Zoe here with Chestnut Hills Farmstead, and I have a lot to share with you guys. As you know, we've been talking for the last month about it is birthing season around here for all of the goats. And we got Belle and baby Miracle moved back over to the goat herd. They are back over there. But we also brought Dolly Walker over here so that we can get her all set up and ready to have her babies. So let me share with you that first before I continue on with all the great things that we've got going.
Maybe.
Okay, it's time to load Dolly Walker up. Got her?
Yep.
Okay,
Why
let's
are we
go.
loading her up?
We're going to take her over to the barn and put
she
her...
has a giant belly.
What does that mean?
She has babies.
She's going to have babies soon. Look how wide she is. Okay. There you are, Belle. Hey, girlfriend. Are you ready to go back over there with all your friends? Hey, Miracle.
Miracle's sooner.
Yeah, hey, Miracle. You ready to go see your family? Want to go meet your daddy? Let's see where Frankie is. He's hiding. Frankie hides in this corner back here. There's Frankie. Hey, little Frankie. Hey, little Frankie. So I don't even know if all of you remember, but Dolly Walker is actually Allie's mama. So we're going to get her and bring her in. So Allie will be in here with her mama, who's going to have babies, and her little boy. So I think it's kind of cute that they're all going to be over here together, and they'll be able to hang out for a little while without all the other goats running around. All right, Dolly. It's about time. Not quite ready. She said, do not touch me there.
Come on.
Come on, Dolly. You can, if you can get her into the barn, we'll close the door and then let her walk.
She won't let me pick her up.
Come on, Dolly. She's just scared. There you go. Got her? Okay. Move, Holly.
Come on. Ah.
Not back there, silly. There's some goats in there. Oh, she said, oh, look, there's other goats. She said, there's all my goat friends. Okay, go see your friends. Miracle, where are you? Look, there's your mama. I guess I'll have to start coming morning and evening to check on her now, because she is now in the birthing barn. Allie, look, it's your mama. She says she don't really care.
Well, the baby's nursing.
Oh. Okay, and you got Miracle?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's head back to the farm. Hey, Miracle. Hello. Okay, let's see what the next few days holds. Maybe we'll have some babies. Well, as y'all saw, we got them swapped out, and everybody seems to be doing okay. And then yesterday, Nick took me and we bought a new family vehicle. That's a big deal for our family. We don't tend to buy newer stuff most of the time, but it's a good investment. We got to have it. Mackenzie's getting older. We needed something a little more reliable that won't be used for the farm. And I'm just really excited, y'all. I'm almost 40 years old, and that's one of my very first big girl purchases. So I'm kind of giddy about it, and I knew that you guys would be happy for us as well. Well, you guys know that we share everything about our lives. It's not just the farm. It involves our, everything about us, our kids, work, school, just all of our life with you guys. And that's what we're doing today. we had to make a big adult decision. So as a lot of you guys know, Mackenzie is about to turn 16. And with that means that we're gonna have to get another vehicle. But Mackenzie is not gonna get the new vehicle because she's only gonna be 16. And as like Nick has said many times, she's probably just gonna bounce it off something. So we are out looking for Mama a new car. Not a new car, we're not gonna buy a new car, but a new car to us. And I've had my eyes set on one particular vehicle, and so we are headed there now, and I'm gonna try and drive the thing. Well, we did it. We are newest owners of a 2021 Ford Explorer. So they were getting it all cleaned up at the dealership. Now we're headed back to pick it up. And I can't wait to show you guys. I'm so excited.
This is Zoe's new ride. Plenty of room for all the kids. And we'll put those back two down when it's time to go to Oklahoma.
Well, we finally made it to the farm for evening feedings. Yesterday, we got Belle and Miracle moved back over here to the farm. So let's catch up with that and let me show you how well Miracle is adapting. Come here, let's see you. Let's see you. Where you going? There she goes. Going to find Mama.
Where you going?
She's on the run.
Oh, there's Mama.
Yeah. She was a-looking. There she is. Hey, Belle. Belle, you're doing a good job. You're being a good mama. Yes, you are. Good Mama Belle. That's a good Mama Belle. There we go. We got a nurse.
Miracle hungry.
Sweet thing. Now, we're back at the barn. We're going to go in. We're going to check on Dolly Walker, see if we got any more babies. And I have something that's very special to me that I want to share with you. Well, let's get in here and see. Hey, girl. Hey, Dolly. No babies? Has you had any babies yet? I don't think you have. No babies in there. Dolly Walker, you got to have me some babies. I got to have me some babies. He's coming. He's a-coming. No babies. That's okay. It'll happen when it's the right time. So right now, we're going to get our little saw going. We're going to work on that a little bit more. Then I got something I really want to show you guys it's special to me. So let's get busy doing a little bit of work before we have to get ready for our very first baseball practice of the season. Well, we're not gonna spend a whole lot of time showing you guys us cutting because we've been doing that the last 3 videos, but we are gonna work on it a little bit. And what we had forgot was we had the saw pole saw extender. So we're gonna actually utilize this some today to try to get the tops, but somebody did mention we needed to leave the tops so they'd have some shade, but their pasture, the whole a fourth back there, top of it is shaded trees. So we're going to take these down because we've got to be able to get in there and fix the fence. But we'll give you a little time lapse of us working on this, and then we'll catch back up and show you what I'm so excited about.
see what that day date cost her. So after having all her fun yesterday, having lunch and shopping for her vehicle and all that, now she's wide open back on the fence row. So I flipped the script a little bit today. Zoe's the one that's on the saw, and I get to be on the tractor for a little bit. But it's a very important job. We are getting ready to burn this section, and I'm going to show you where I'm clearing out this fire break. That's our fire break, and I've got to make sure to have that cleared out so the fire doesn't jump on us. We're burning this section and getting everything cleared all the way around to the road. Now, this is not the first time we've tried this part. We had an epic failure on this section last year, about this time. Now, it's a beautiful day today, mid-70s. I don't know what's going on. This is the first week of February. But about this time last year, maybe on up into March, could have been, we worked on this. It was starting to green up. It was wet, but we were running out of time, and we attempted it. This is what happened.
Well, Nick skedaddled on back in there. He's back in there somewhere setting some fires in the middle. Looks like you are blazing now. Well, I mean, the sun, it's so overgrown that the sun can't get in here to dry it.
I hoped that the high wind past couple of days would dry it out some,
But with it being so thick,
the wind never got to it.
right.
Chance, we got some decent fire going right there. The problem is down there in that bottom in the low spots that are the thickest, we've had so much rain, it's all still wet and it's not catching up very well. We're just going to have to burn it to it. Zoe and Mac is on the pasture side lighting now, letting it burn back toward the middle. We may not get a very good burn, but we're going to get something out of it. Maybe we can at least burn some of that away from the well. We got a little bit of this going across the front. It's still really wet. But I don't think we got to worry about it getting out of hand.
No.
Chance has got that backside covered up there. He's working it with a rake.
He knows how to do it.
Isn't that something? When we had dry enough weather to burn, we just were having too much wind. Winds 20, 25 miles per hour. And we just felt like that was too dangerous to try to do a controlled burn. Man, we have fought this thing, and it was supposed to be light and variable. The wind has went to 0. So there is nothing pushing this fire. It's just kind of moving at a snail pace, what's staying burning. We're just going to burn what we can. We're going to get as much of this out of there as possible, and we may just have to revisit it later on, or may even be next winter. So before we run out of time and get into the meat of baseball season and always being gone with the boys, we're getting this ready so that we can go ahead and burn this, because something that Zoe and I really like to focus on during the winter is cleanup, property management, trying to get things where through the spring and summer everything's just really pretty and we don't have to fight briars and brush and things like that. And we want to keep expanding the area for our animals. If we can get this cleared and turn this into silvopasture in the woods, then that's just going to add more natural area for for the animals to be in, where they have natural shade, natural areas to go, instead of their only shade being under some shelter and just having pasture. That's not the idea that we're after here. But it takes a lot of hard work, and if you just have them in pastures and they don't have a varied area to go, or you're not rotating in some way, which we did do in the past with our goats and our pigs. Now we've got more permanent fencing just because of some of the headaches we had with the temporary stuff. But if you're still not providing them enough areas of woods to get in, to split up just going into a barn or whatever, then you end up with just a bunch of mud pits. And we don't want that either. Keeping your farm clean and healthy for the animals takes a lot of work. You've heard many times why we do control burns. You've heard Daniel over at Arms Family tell you why he does control burns. You've heard Brandon at Eddie Family tell you why he does control burns. You've even heard of Jason over at Cog Hill having forestry out to his farm to look at what he needs to do, some cutting, and again, control burns. That's just part of it. I firmly believe in it. I used to be a permitted burn manager, and I plan to do that again this August. It's something that I think is very important to your property management and to maintain the fuel levels to hold back the threat of wildfires. You saw a couple of months ago, we had a fire on our farm. We weren't even here. It's not like something got out of control. We don't know what started it. We may never know. But we do know that it burned through the pasture. Yes, we were lucky in that respect. We were very blessed and thankful. It went all the way around the bees. You've seen it. It went into the alpaca pasture. But the wooded area, for the most part, it was contained by fire breaks that we already had installed. And the areas that it did jump the fire breaks because they weren't cleaned out or fire had gotten on the other side of it, the state was able to come in very quickly, put in new fire breaks, and get everything contained. But you're seeing all over the West Coast, people are losing their homes, losing their lives. Not to mention the people that are fighting that are also putting themselves at risk. So why not just contain it and maintain it for yourself? So that's what we do here. I had some help come to see me. What are you two doing down here? Who's watching the goats while y'all are down here? Hoss. He just ignored me. Did y'all come to supervise? Come here, Hoss. Come here, Hoss, man. Don't just lay down in the dirt. Come see me. Hey, Hoss, man. Oh, big boy. Where you going, Holly?
So we've been up there clearing the fence line again, and we showed you a little snippet of that. But on top of our excitement over getting our new car, I have a lot of excitement in this. This doesn't thrill everybody, but as a lot of you know, my grandmother passed away back in December, and she was a big part of me becoming who I am and loving to bake and just instilling all of that, putting your soul in your food. And you know, I love people by feeding them, and she did the same thing. And so yesterday, my aunt, uncle, and my mom got together, and they started, you know, slowly sifting through things. And my mom came back with a box of cookbooks and recipes that were my grandmother's. Farmer Rhett and I are going to go through some of this with you. I have not opened this box yet, so we're going to kind of go through and just look and see what my grandmother had in her stockpile, and see what all we got here. Maybe we can try and add some of these to our cookbook that we make. Or maybe we can try and add some of these to our cookbook that we make. And maybe we can make a few videos making them.
I know.
So let's see what we got. Lemon butter bars. My grandmother wrote. Southern pecan pound cake.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Bacon crescent ring. Oh, that sounds good. That's got white cheddar and bacon.
That's supposed to be good.
This is a peach cobbler that she made.
We can make that.
Uh-huh. Okay. So this
See,
is...
this is the one that I have been wanting to show you.
What is
we
it?
have
A recipe book to cherish. A collection of recipes from Gloria, Mama's Kitchen. That was my grandma's name, was Gloria. Look, in honor, I actually helped make this.
We looked at this.
Yeah.
We looked at this actually yesterday, and we took a couple pictures of it.
Oh, it says, you have taught us to appreciate the simpler things in life. Thank you. All right, so I'm not going to go through each one of these, but we've got a rhubarb upside down cake, grandma's date-filled cookies. These are just things that my grandmother wanted to make or thought was good. And potato candy. Oh, potato candy.
What's potato candy?
Butterscotch logs, sour cream sauce. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys. My grandmother, simple tote bag. Look, here's even a cut thing for how to make a tote bag. She was always crafting. She loved to sew. She was always doing something with her hands. So.
And y'all be sure to get in the comment section and thank Zoe for letting Nick finally have a tractor day, because I don't know if you've ever been on a family farm before, but working on the tractor is only work if Zoe does it. If Nick's on the tractor, he's goofing off. So y'all make sure to thank Zoe for letting me do this today. Let's see how much we got done. That's about, I don't know, a little over half of the fire break, but it gives us 3 good sections of 4 to 5 acres each that we can burn. And then there'll be 2 more sections that are a little larger, maybe 5 to 6 acres. And part of that is what was involved in the wildfire we had. But we're going to clean that fire break out too. It just may not get done today. Zoe has had a chance at baseball practice. She should be back at the farm now. I better go check in with her and see if she needs any help with any of her stuff, so that she don't think I've done nothing but goof off today. at the door like you gathering evidence.
Gathering evidence. Did you get anything accomplished or you goofing off?
Well, since I'm on the tractor, I bet it's goofing off.
Huh? You didn't break anything?
Not me or the tractor.
Oh, good.
Typically, if you're not here when I'm on the tractor, I break me.
Yeah?
But no, I did not.
You want to show me what you did?
Sure. Well, Zoe got to see everything that we'd been working on and gave me the thumbs up of approval. So she liked the way it was looking. She's ready to start some controlled burns. Guys, we thank you for being with us, and we hope you'll stick around at Chestnut Hills Farmstead, because Tuesday's video, you are not going to believe.